Hi guys, today I've got something pretty cool to review. It's the Earth Granner Buffalo and Alligator from Takara Tomy and Tomica. Both of these are transforming mechs that combine to form a larger, outstanding robot based on the Earth Granner cartoon. I basically don't know anything about the cartoon, but thought they looked pretty cool and would fit in well with my Transformers figures as they are made by Takara, so I picked them up. So let's start with unboxing Buffalo as it forms the upper body. The box with all its Japanese and product shots looks pretty amazing. But be warned that majority of the metallic paint on the box isn't really present on the figure. Well, right out of the box, Buffalo has an alt mode of a pretty sturdy looking buggy, with giant wheels and a robotic buffalo face in the front. Inside also arrive some mandatory stickers for the buggy, and there is some parts forming involved as accessories included are used to complete the look for the buggy. This includes a pair of drill type weapons, a piece for the front of the buggy, a shield that acts as a hood, and some buffalo themed feet armor, all of which can be integrated to make a pretty awesome looking combat ready buggy. The transformation to the upper body requires you to remove the parts forming pieces, but overall is a pretty fun and simple conversion, resulting in a chunky and cool looking robot, or at least the upper robot. Next up is the Alligator unboxing. Similar to the Buffalo figure, this also has stickers for completing the look and instructions for transformation. The alt mode is unfortunately a weak looking alligator that is made using the included axe to form the tail and actual alligator head accessory. Surprisingly, the alligator mode also has wheels, but doesn't help the fact that the legs are very apparent in this mode, and that Buffalo had a better designed alt mode. Nevertheless, the transformation as usual requires removal of the accessories and then hiding the claws, flipping out the heels, and splitting the legs. Now that we got both of them out of the box and transformed, we can get to combining them. Connection of the both halves is pretty easy. You just click them into place via a connector and they are as sturdy as ever. Similar to the alt modes, you can integrate the accessories into the robot using the ports available. As a side note, these ports are also compatible with Transformers figures. Using the drill and these two components, the shield is made and can be attached to the backpack. The axe and crocodile head here are used as weapons. The completed robot looks absolutely beautiful, with the gold and green accents littered around all over the body. Though I wish that they had painted the gray areas silver as shown in the product images, but I do understand it was done to avoid the paint chipping. The fun thing is that the Earth Granner robots can also be equipped with weapons from Transformers figures and vice versa, as the general port size is pretty much the same. The head looks pretty immaculate, with its rubber horns and awesome mouthguard decorated in gold and white. The articulation is quite surprising for a figure of this size, arms of a swivel and double jointed movement. They can move to the side but are slightly restricted by the shoulder. The wrists unfortunately lack rotation but can move in and out due to transformation. The shoulders can also rotate 360 degrees. There is an unimpeded rotation for both the head and the waist, but since the head isn't on a ball joint, it doesn't have any up or down movement. The legs also happen to have a double joint and swivel for extra movement. While the feet have the slightest forward and back while also having a decent amount of ankle pivot to get your robot into some pretty cool poses. Overall, I think it's a pretty great combiner figure, with its counterparts being pretty decent, having a great amount of paint and sculpted details, along with some beautiful sticker additions which really make everything pop. The material quality for today's standards is a very good quality, and plastic is hard and sturdy while the size is just humongous. It also has a unique inbuilt gimmick regarding the cars, which may make the figure become a bit top heavy due to it, but it seems quite stable due to the design and can strike some great poses. It's a great addition to the collection, whether you're a fan or not, as it is just so cool and honestly reminds me of Power Rangers and Transformers all the time, every time I look at it. Has exceptionally good quality, so I feel like it's definitely worth giving a try. Do consider leaving a like, do comment down your opinion, smash that subscribe button for more content, and thank you for watching.